Dewey Mason in the building, Fede. Hoodie Mason in the building, Fede. Mike Dunn Mason in the building. How y'all done us doing? Hope y'all done us doing cause I'm not. Amen. Today's one is crazy, bro. We're gonna be reacting to Minnie Dlamini crashing out on Mac G. Now, I see some clips on on TikTok. I didn't see the full thing. I was like, hey, might as well watch the full thing with you guys, cause boy, from those clips, bro, shit. It looks like it might be chat for Mac G, bro. She was crashing out, boy. From those clips. But let's stop, though. I went to the part where they started talking about it, so let's stop. Let's do something like a covenant God.
Which, like I said, I've supported before as a guest back in the day. It's a platform that so many young men watch and need to understand how to navigate their life and how they view female.
Wait, hold on, let me just go over it. Let me find it here for it. Hold on.
And so I felt that I don't think Mac G is aware or was aware of the gravitas of his platform. We used to have Isibaya for those moments, or where you'd be under a tree as black men saying, hey guys, and calling each other to order.
Yeah, it was disturbing. It was incredibly disturbing. My dad had to listen to that.
Ugh.
My brother had to listen to that. My mother had to listen to that.
Ugh.
My child's gonna grow up and go to school, and he's gonna read that. Or someone's gonna come to him, and it's gonna come up. My child, my son. It's not okay. It's not okay. And I think, you spoke about calling each other out. That's where all of this began, and it started out with comments that were made on his platform where he spoke about Amanda DuPont in a very, very vile way. And I remember speaking to Amanda, and she was in absolute tears. She was in hysterics.
Okay, so that's okay. Yeah.
She was in hysterics. And I was like, I am so sorry. And I called him out, as we should. And something that's wrong must be called out, right?
True.
And I literally called him out. I didn't say anything about him as a person. I just said the statements that were made were vile.
I won't lie, man. Mac G dragged that situation for like 5 years, boy. After this, Mac G dragged that thing, boy, for like 5 years, bro. Boy, it was chai, boy.
And degrading, and no woman should be spoken about, right? Like that. I then went on to be harassed by this guy for the next 3.5 years, up until this comment right now. Just because I decided to stand up for a fellow woman in the industry who was being spoken about in this just vile way that I was being spoken about.
So she got badged for trying to stand up for a friend. I won't lie, bro, that's an L on Mac G's side, Fede. I won't lie, but on Mac G's side, but you might have to pack it up, buddy. You might have to pack it up, Chief. That's not it, bro. That's not it, Mac G.
I went from independent, successful career, all of this, to narratives being created about me by the singular person that I've slipped my way to the top. Everything I have is because I'm a prostitute. I sell my body for money. Down to you having the audacity to speak about my private parts on a public platform. Because I defended a fellow woman in this business. It's not okay. No. I'm not clickbait. You want to make fun about my relationships? Make fun about my relationships. There's no need to go there. There's no need to go there.
But also as well as just men over.
What did this nigga Mac G say? I remember he said like, bro, this nigga said some this broiler said some questionable shit, boy. He said, I remember one, he's like, nah, she can't get a man cause her coochie stink or something. That's what he said, bro. I was like, what? But boy, that's someone's mom, boy. That's someone's mom, boy. And like imagine, boy, millions of people, boy, are watching, boy. This Bruella's saying shandies like that. Boy, that's crazy, bro. But that one is wild, but that one is not normal.
You know, our black men as well.
Yeah, do better.
Love us. Do better.
Do better.
You know, respect us. See us.
Do better for real.
We don't want to be stats anymore. We are scared.
Yeah.
We are scared.
Yeah.
And that's the society we're living in. And so
Ish, boy.
someone like yourself standing up
Messed
for
up,
so
bro.
many
Messed up society, bro. It's fucked up.
women, Minnie, thank you. Because you didn't have to. And instead of, yes, you being a victim, but instead of you hiding, you said, no, I'm taking this thing on. Not only for myself, but for the greater society, you know, and showing that for females, I no longer want to see this happening. For women as a whole, that we can't.
Yeah.
It's enough. And
Yeah.
that's why I'm pleading not only with Mac G, but any male watching this, it is not okay.
It's not.
Facts.
It's not okay.
For real.
It's been a really tough time, I won't lie. It hasn't been great. You know, I felt very, very violated. My day-to-day life has been compromised.
Yes.
You know, it's
I'm
not
so
it's
sorry.
not easy.
I'm so sorry. There needs to be more, not only for the boy child, we both have sons. We need to call out one another, but men need to do that and see that it's wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and that it's not okay.
Yeah, and the
You know?
silence in so many spaces was deafening.
That's what's...
And also, I don't appreciate the fact that the people who stood up and called this out for what it was, because it's not even about a me versus him situation at this point.
No.
It's about standing up for what's right. And every single person who stood up for what was right also got ostracized. So therefore, we are not allowed to call each other out on something that's wrong, because then you're worried of what might happen to you. So Minanandi, if something bad happens to you, I can't publicly defend you because I'm worried about what it's going to do to my career. That's
Ish.
not okay.
Facts, yo.
We are trying to get women to speak up. We're trying to get women
Yes,
to speak.
in the boardrooms, from a
Everywhere.
corporate perspective,
Everywhere.
from every kind of sector, these are the same issues, and that's why
It's
there
the
was
exact same issue.
absolutely, it is a reflection of what's happening in our country.
Yeah.
Minnie, you're that 6-year-old I saw back then, who had this beautiful journey and calling, you know, in front of them. You fulfilled it, but also you haven't let any of this get to your trajectory, get to where you're going, get to where you are.
Yeah.
You've been through
But me, on some personal shinies, bro, that would mess me up, dog. Like me personally, bro, maybe it's because I still have some growing to do as a person and as a Bruella. Mara, boy, that would mess me up. But if I was her, bro, yo, boy, and I'm a hand and they saying stuff like that about me. But I won't lie, that would mess me up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie, but that would do something to my head, bro. Karankaraf or something, fanak. But that would shine something to my brain, bro, to my brain cells, bro. But I won't lie, Fede. I won't lie, Joe. I won't lie, Joe. That will put me somewhere I don't wanna be. You feel me? That one wouldn't be it, dog. Gents, that one wouldn't be it.
lots,
Yeah.
men, but still look at you.
Still
You're
going
here,
through it.
doing so much, doing
Yeah.
incredible things.
Yeah.
Please, can you share with us not only what you wish to do in the future, what you're currently doing as well?
Yeah.
Why is it so important for you to uplift women? And I know you're big on that as you do it, because you do it so well, man.
Thank you.
Boy, we need more. Boy, we need more podcasts like this, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Like, boy, nowadays podcasts, boy, I won't lie, man. Open chats, I'ma give them like a pass, cause those brothers are funny as heck. Those brothers are too funny, boy. You can watch open chats and laugh for like 2 whole hours. But the others, boy, they just have mics and they talk pop. It's just like this, boy. It's just mics like this, and they just talking pop for the whole 2 hours. Pop for the whole 2 hours about anything and everything, bro. Just pop. Like, I'm telling you, bro, it's just like this, bro. I swear to God. we need to have licensing for broadcasting, man. But nowadays, our faith. Our chance. Because where some of these brothers just be talking pop for 3 hours straight. Imagine. Yeah. We need more podcasts like this, bro. They're spreading real life awareness, bro.
Incredible woman. Whether it was our mothers, whether it was, you know, the women who we've seen walk this journey before we entered this business.
Yes.
Women who have held huge positions in political power and corporate. You know, I've seen some phenomenal women walk this walk before I did. And it's important for me to continue what they started.
But there you guys have it. That will be the end of the video. Which ones are these ones now? Anyways, that will be the end of the video. You feel me? If you made it this far, boy, come on. You know, just subscribe, if you made it this far. Yeah, it's cheap. Subscribe, if you made it this far. But just a young subscription, just press the sub button, boy. It's right there. But just, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, chief. Just a little bit. You feel me? Just press the sub button. Make your boy happy. Try one fellow, boy. Try one fellow. Please.